Hi, this is Milk with RCG. We're going to take a look at the projections for today, specifically on Spread Monster, the 1% odds, and how we can utilize this. So we right click, go to Spread Monster, right click again, we go to our odds graph, right click, maximize Spread Monster, and we want to take a look at the projection from last night. So we always kind of derive from the previous close because fractals are forward looking. So double click on Tuesday and it'll show what has played out today. So as you can see, our 1% mark is the 54.90.26, and that is our baseline support on an outlier move. So we know with the 99.5% win rate that we stay within. We've only had one occurrence in 200 days that we have exceeded our 1% value, and that happened on July 10th. So let's take a look at that. So we have today's, the 54.90.25, 99.5% win rate that we stay within. Now let's scroll back and look at July 10th. So July 10th, we had our 1% to 1.5% mark. So the 1% was our 56.73.75 to 1.5% was the 56.63, creates our zone. But we also see we have our volatility metrics above too, which would be our max trend at 56.97.75. Still respected that. So using the odds graph and our max trend values, we create pretty powerful levels off that. So we know if we were to exceed max trend, like today, where do we look outside? We look for our 1%. So as you can see, preceding day, we had CPI reverted, but how can we utilize the same occurrences? So again, on July 11th, or July 12th, sorry, we have our 1% odd zone here, the top of our 1%, 57.2150, and our 1.5%, 57.10, creates our zone. So we know when we exceed a max trend off our 760.50 values, we know where to look. So well respected, that 99.5% win rate within on the 12th, and then we look at the one occurrence where we exceeded it. But when we exceeded that 1%, we still respected our max trend. So we kind of look at one or the other. When one precedes another, we know where to look. We can cap session. So today, we exceeded our max trend value. And so now we have our 1% odds that we know we stay within. And when we look at this too, this is really the zone, 54.90.25 to 55.05. So if we change that real quick, so now we have our 1% to 1.5%, and we can look at that in Spread Monster real quick. Same here, you see that 54.90.26 to the 55.05.66, so 1.5 to 1% caps 99.5% of our sessions when within, or when we exceed our max trend value. Just like today, we exceed our max trend. Well, now we have our 1%, 1.5%, 99.5% win rate. Thank you for joining us. Data is king, and see you in RCG. Thank you.